I'm going to vent for a second as a 30-year-old single woman who also struggles with OCD in the form of intrusive thoughts. I actually have realized recently that one reason why dating hits me harder than any other area in my life is because I have OCD. And what I mean by that is on internet dating culture, people make it seem like dating is this equation that you have to follow, and once you check off all these boxes, once you do all these things, then you're going to find your dream partner. And as someone that struggles with OCD in the form of rumination and having to do things perfectly mentally and like checking things off boxes, it's a recipe for either success or disaster. And mainly disaster in the area of dating because, like I mentioned, people make it seem like dating is this thing where once you do everything correctly, then you're going to meet someone. Well, shockingly, I have done all of the things that people say that you need to do, such as healing, rewiring your subconscious mind, therapy, putting yourself out there, whether that's apps, going out in public, or even just living your life without being on apps, dating outside of your type. I really have done it all, and I have put a significant amount of effort into making sure that I've done all these things in hopes of meeting someone like everyone else seemingly has done. And so when I'm sitting here realizing like, hey, I did all these things and I still don't have a partner, it makes my mental compulsions even worse because I'm like, okay, well, what else do I have to fix? Clearly these things didn't work, so I must be missing something. There must be something that I'm missing either within me or externally that is causing me to still not have a partner. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm so tired of people making it seem like dating is so black and white, like it's this easy thing that once you do X, Y, and Z, you're gonna find your man, because it's just simply not the truth. I used to pray for a partner like every night before bed when I was in my 20s. I used to meditate on it and journal about it. I don't do any of that anymore just because I'm sitting here finally realizing that I think a lot of it is luck, or maybe I'm just not God's favorite. But it's really, really challenging for me navigating dating and allowing myself to be okay with like not doing all these things that people say you should do to find a partner, and not blaming myself when it's not working. Because trust me, I have taken all of the accountability I possibly can. And while I do think we are responsible for some of the patterns that we experience, I do think at the same time other people are to blame. And for some reason, I have just continued coming across like some of the worst people that exist, which is so frustrating because like I have some of the most amazing friends in my life, amazing family, amazing coworkers. So it's like, why is this the one thing that I am putting so much effort into and it's like still not getting me anywhere? And even that right there, what I just said, I feel like that's a OCD thought, not necessarily like a me thought. And it's just so exhausting being in this space of like being the only single person that I know and feeling like I'm trying to catch up to everyone else around me, doing all of these things that they did to find their partner and still ending up not winning at the end of the day. And I'm just so tired of feeling like there's constantly something that I need to be doing to find a partner, that there's something wrong with me that I need to fix, when in reality, I'm starting to believe that maybe that's not the case at all.